In this video, we're going to show you how to install the Sonance outdoor wiring harness. Let's get started. Before you begin, plan out the system for the space. Locate the desired listening area and best placement for the speakers and subwoofer. Ensure that you have enough speaker wire on hand to run wire from the amplifier location to the starting point of the wiring harness. Lay out the harness in the area where the Sonance Garden Series system is to be installed. You may choose to trench a shallow channel along the run of the harness. Ensure that the harness sockets are placed within 2 to 3 feet of the desired location for each speaker and subwoofer. The Sonance outdoor wiring harness comes with protective caps installed on each plug. Leave these included protective caps installed on the harness during this step to prevent dirt and debris from entering the socket. Next, run 4 conductor speaker wire from the amplifier location to the start of the wiring harness. That's the end with the tinned wire leads. Using outdoor rated wire nuts, connect the speaker wire into the harness amp branch cable. Before wiring the branch cables to the speakers, ensure the stakes remain attached. To connect each branch cable, match the loose speaker wire from the speaker to the loose wire on the branch cable and twist to join them, securing them with the outdoor wire nuts provided with the Sonance Garden Series system. For each Garden Series speaker, there is 1 black wire and 1 red wire. Connect the black wire from the speaker to the black wire on the branch cable, and then do the same for the red wires. For each subwoofer, there is 1 black wire, 1 red wire, 1 green wire, and 1 white wire. Connect each of the matching wires from the supplied subwoofer branch cable, identified by a black socket with 4 loose wire leads. If desired, use zip ties or outdoor rated electrical tape to coil and secure a small section of the branch cable above and below the wire nut to provide strain relief. Once the branch cables are connected, there should be 4 Garden Series speakers with red plugs, 4 with gray plugs, and the Garden Series subwoofer or subwoofers, depending on your system, will have a black plug attached. Place the prepared speakers and subwoofer into position along the wiring harness that has been laid out along the planned installation area. Be sure to alternate red and gray satellite speaker branch plugs along the chain. A system of 8 speakers and 1 subwoofer will leave 1 plug unused at the tail end of the harness, which can be used as one of the speakers or subwoofer connections, or can be used to connect a second wiring harness. The subwoofer can also be placed at any socket along the chain of the wiring harness, although it's recommended to place the subwoofer as close to the center of the speaker array as possible. Once the speakers and subwoofer are in position, install them into the ground using the steps outlined in the Sonance Garden Series installation manual, and connect each branch cable to the sockets along the harness. Any branch cable can connect to any socket on the wiring harness. Sonance recommends alternating between red and gray sockets along the wiring harness to achieve balanced left and right channel dispersion. To connect the sockets, first remove the protective cap on both the branch cable and the harness socket. Press the socket from the branch cable into the socket on the harness to seat the male end into the female end. Thread the cap screw to secure them together until the threading is tightened and the 2 are firmly attached. Pull to test the tension strength and confirm their connection. In a configuration of 8 speakers and 1 subwoofer, you will end up with 1 unused branch cable and 1 unused socket on the wiring harness. You may reserve the extra branch cable for adding an additional subwoofer if desired in the future. Be sure to leave the protective cap on the unused socket. For system configurations of up to 16 speakers and 2 subwoofers requiring 2 wiring harnesses, simply connect the second harness at the end of the initial harness and connect the additional speakers and subwoofer. Thanks for watching.